Welcome, this is Shaman Reaper. This is my save, Tusk Keep. This is a starter save for 2017. We're starting in the front of Tusk Keep at the front door. Pretty excited about this save. This save is made entirely through the PC, through just the console commands, and it's not a modification. So you should be able to get your achievements and things like that. I'm just having a quick look around outside before I go inside. This is the keep itself. I've made a lot of little adjustments and modifications. Right. Anyway, let's get started with the beginning. In the beginning, I've got a save race menu, so you can change your character straight away. Right, here he is. Not much on. Anyway, we'll start out. We're going to get some clothes on. Here's Tusk Keep. I'm trying to reduce the load screens as much as possible, so I'm just going to be, not going in and out of every single door. It takes too long. Now, as you can see straight away, you can go through any of your save race menu, change your character, and give another name. Just for this beginning, I'm just going to leave him as what he is. Alright. X done. Name character. Leave it the same. Ah, dear. And he's off. This is the front area. A few miscellaneous containers. I'll try not to fly around too much. Inside, you've got all your shrines. In the barrels, you've got some amulets. I've got some barrels just here. Say, for example, this one here contains a few little decorating items for the house if you want to put a few more things in, odds and ends, miscellaneous, and some other little items. Up the steps, a little dining table, food. We've got food in this cupboard, drink in the barrel. Over here we've got spell tomes, your skill books, all just every book, and scrolls. Through the door. This is a little floor door. It goes into the warehouse prefabs. In through there is you've got a couple of weapons racks and miscellaneous armor and items. It's just a small little area. And it's got a couple of little test dummies. In this area, I've got your clothing, armor, and weapons. So I'll get something on here. It's just basic armor. Nothing fancy. What the hell am I going to put on? Leather. Anything else leather here? Helmet. The boots, and that's the way it goes. Anyway, let's just put that on. All right. You see, I'm doing well here. I'm in a hurry. I'm just excited about the save. I want to get it made and put out there. I've been working on trying to get it going for some time now. Just give them a bow. Axe. That'll do for now. You've got, if you want to do the mage thing, I've got mage clothes in there, and these other ones are empty. They're just for storage. Got a lot of clothing and jewelry in this one, and some more items there. In this save, search every container, whether it's a sack, chest, box, whatever, because you may end up with some gold. And here's a great addition that I thought. This is a wall map with working doors. And I won't go through every one. Each hold relates to the door, say Whiterun, Whiterun. And when you go there, you transport it to Whiterun. Of course, it doesn't. You don't end up at the front door. What you will do is end up somewhere in Whiterun. Just a note, turn around and look where you've come from so you know where to go back to. But you always can use the fast travel option because you've been there and you can come back again. Fireplace.
Not sure you should be walking around naked.
Oh, thanks very much for that. That was unexpected. Every once in a while, anyway, that comes in handy. Every once in a while you get a visitor coming into Tusk Keep. They're friendly, and all they'll do is make their way out the front door and go home. They just come to say hello, I guess. This just leads up to the top of the keep. Outside, there's a few chests and ladders and things like that to go up further areas. Your chest, safe. Was there anything in there? Oh yeah, you got your pickaxe, woodcutter's axe. You got some gold, some lockpicks, torch, and I use these for going through doors. In here we've got some more gold. I think there's some more gold in here. Anyway, I don't want to bog you down with all this stuff here. There's more gold and miscellaneous stuff, more lockpicks a few. So desire, some potions and miscellaneous. This is the bedroom, working bed. Alright, so that area. I'm just going to get dressed. Oh, for God's sakes. Got to get the right buttons going here. That's it. That was, oh my God. B. Apparel. Now I'm not naked. Do my weapons. Check out my weapons. 1. No, that's 2. 1. That's it. Alright, ready to go. Of course, if you're a mage, if you want to do the mage things, do the mage, come around here. Do all your spell tomes, and then you'll have a lot of spells to go with it. Further, exploring the keep. This door leads to a Pelagius wing. It's an old abandoned cell. In there, it's just I used it as a passageway into a couple of other areas, and you're welcome to explore. The Pelagius wing is full of cobwebs and a few other little odds and ends. This is downstairs. This is the alchemy and enchanting room. All things enchanting in here. Staff enchanter, normal enchanter, 1 note. This chest here contains all items for disenchanting. So say if you want this axe, you want to absorb health, you click on this, go in, do your enchanter, and the disenchant that, and you'll have that enchant ready to go. If you want to use the items, go ahead and do that, but you'll lose that enchant that goes with the enchanter. Now, you've got soul gems, you got miscellaneous stuff in here. Just another note, with all of my crafting areas, I've got the potions and special rings, necklaces, clothing that'll give you increase your enchanting skills and get you started. Miscellaneous barrels, so you'll check the barrels again. Oh God. Gold. Ingredients, miscellaneous. We've got potions down here. Some more jewelry and items to wear for crafting. This door leads back out into another area of the outside of Tusk Keep. More barrels. This is the downstairs vault area. This door leads to Dream World, which is I placed vampire items in it, plus the Dawnguard stuff. And sorry to those people who like werewolves. I forgot to put werewolf stuff in, but I'll do that another time. This goes into Tusk Keep Vault. I'll just have a quick run through there. And in the vault, you've got lots of miscellaneous items in the rooms, on the floor, so search everything again, because you'll find lots of gold and jewelry and items and things you might need. Table. This goes to a place called Pablo's house. It's a upstairs downstairs place. You just hang out, and it's got a few chests and beds and things like that. Nothing special, just to hang out. There we go. Nope, not much in that one. Anyway, through we've got miscellaneous stuff on the floors. Room there. Check out that room there. the traps have all been set off. I've cleared this so I can clear this room and put items in it. This door leads to warehouse traps. You enter inside that place and you can, all it's got is traps and items and obstacles to go through. It's a bit like a training ground. There is an Argonian that's inside there, and he'll show you, he shows the way out, and plus he'll reset the traps again. This is Magic Visuals Test Hall. Inside there's a small house if you can find it inside, and there's a few items that you'd be good to pick up. Chests, barrels. Straight ahead you've got the Mehun's Razor. I've left it alone because it's part of another quest. If you take it now, it might jinx the quest. So I'll wait until I get the quest first, and then I'll go through that way. I'll pick it up after that. Every time you hit the iron ore, it makes a lot of noise. Gems and miscellaneous items lying on the floor. Anyway, off we go. Back upstairs, and I'll just take you to the outside areas. Now I'm trying to go through this fairly quickly. The last video I made was absolutely huge. This one's getting a bit big too. I'm trying to cut down on the load doors and hanging around. I'll go out through this way. We've explored the keep already. Right, outside, in the outside area, I've modified so that it's all smithing. You can do your smelting. You've got your leather work, tanning rack, and barrels for heaps of storage. I've got a few other barrels around for, and chest for lots of storage and other items. Up the steps. Here we are, your tanning rack. You've got a smelter. We've got a little area here. Again, just checking this. Here's a small chest, and you've got your weapons, improvements, smithing bracers, and things like that. Rings. Whack those on, and you can increase your smithing level. There's a few odds and ends in there. Bench, anvil, another chest with goods in it, cutting block. That's got wood in it. And you've got ore in this barrel. Now these are special chests. This one is for the hearth fire. As soon as when you initiate the hearth fire part of the game, come back and pick up all the stuff out of the chest and take it with you. It'll help you build the house. Of course, you've got your little towers, and each tower has a chest with your just a basic bow and arrow, and that's for shooting at the targets. You got a few targets set up. There's another tower over there. Same thing there. You'll see some a little pond with some baskets floating in it. It's fun just to stand there and watch the dragonflies bump into it. I'm going the wrong way. I'll take you through this way. Now, this is the back area of coming into the keep on the right side. Chest. I've added a few things like ladders to get up, things like that. This is the outside area on top. Chair, chest. There is a chest up there. And you've got another chest, and this goes back into the keep. But I'm going to keep going over the edge. You can come around, that's a little pathway around the side. Now there's one special area to go to on the outside, which is the Tusk Keep Tower. These little orbs, directly below these orbs you'll find a little chest with special items in it. And I've colored them for different items, like that's health, the other one's green for stamina, and there's a purple one for magicka. Explore those. Up the steps. Try to get up them as fast as I can without falling off again. So at the top I've got the Tusk Keep Tower, and it's got a special little way to get up and down. And I like to, instead of building more ladders and steps, I've made use of chairs. I worked out how to, just by mistake, using chairs to go in and out of places, up and down. So I'll explain those quickly. And you've got a few, these are my barrel lamps. You've also got stuff inside of those. Each corner, this is the tower, and it's just a bit of a hangout here to look through. Alright, inside, up the tower, there are special little hidey holes with some things in it. Up the steps. Now I'm going to go to the top of the first, because this door leads into that Pelagius wing again. Now, that's a blue orb, and that means up. So you find the edges of the chair, click on it, sit chair, and it takes you up. And all you have to do is just stand up, move the mouse forward, or the controller forward. Another blue orb, up. The golden ones mean down. So we're back to sit chair, up. Alright, yeah, and this is a cool little thing I came up with. I'm using, this is a display case. I made them really huge, stuck them together, and made sort of like a little window thing. It still doesn't, sorry, I moved my camera. Still doesn't stop the snow and rain from getting through, but anyway, it's a cool little place. Now here's I was going again. This is your down chair. If you want to go down, there's no other way down from here. That's down. Now these, I've got some other different orbs. The green one means go in. This is a chair, and you can go inside the actual display chest. And inside each chest, display chest, there's display case. There's 4 of them. You have more items, potions, weapons, armor, and so on. The red orbs mean out. So you're going out now. Back out, sit chair, stand up, off you go. So that's in, and that's it. So if any time you want to have a look at something, I'll go this area. You close this case, jump on top, and you're there. You can look out. Well, you do die if you fall off the edge. Now to get up here, you have to, doesn't matter which display case, but I put a ladder to this one. Steps. Try to get this stuff right. Come to the edge, look down, and you're pressing A at the same time you're moving your directional to the left. And you should end up here. So I'll do it again. Jump down, come down here to the edge without falling off. Press A and go to the left. So you're riding up the door. And you end up in this area. So it's a bit of a lookout. And it doesn't have a wall. You can see through here, you can see through there. It's pretty cool. You've got special items in these containers. And it's just general library books for reading, and there may be something inside also. Now, one thing I apologize for is these cards. I had a card game, but it failed. It failed to transfer over from the PC. So the only thing that happens with these is they disappear. It was supposed to be a match game, but it didn't work. So my apologies for that. So that's it. Chairs to sit, watch, hang out, get some more items. And I think I've moved my... sorry. Alright. I'm getting overtime again here. It's amazing how videos go by. The time goes by so quick, and next thing you got a big video. Anyway, out. This is down, the golden orbs. They'll take you back down again. Sit chair. Now you're back inside the tower again. Back up the steps. And this door goes into the Pelagius wing. No, sorry. Inside the Pelagius, I've gone blank. Inside the Pelagius wing, you've got another door that takes you back to the Cracked Tusk Keep. Now once you go through there, see it's all cobwebs and stuff. It's just a place for exploration. It goes for a long ways. More barrels, check them out. Have some more gold and stuff. And I'll run through this door and finish up. This door takes you to a ship. And on the ship's out in a, it's just not far from Whiterun, and it's near a giant's camp. And there's nothing much to the ship. It's just a place to hang around, look out. And from there, there's no doors back to Cracked Tusk Keep. It's just fast travel. Well, here's our ship. There's a giant's camp. And you've got some chests inside, so explore inside. And you can get down from the ship from by going through and down the steps, and you'll find the way out. So from here, as long as you're not discovered, you can fast travel back to Cracked Tusk Keep. Now I'm going to finish up here because that's just about it. All I can say is have fun with it, explore all the areas. Be sure to check out every container because everything has something, may have something really good in it. So I hope this gets you off to a good start with Cracked Tusk in Skyrim. Sorry about the fumbly stuff. I'm not very, first time making the video. This is Shaman Reaper, signing off. You have a good day. Bye.